Well, you know, I know the words fantastic and magical are the obvious words here, but really it must have been like amazing to work on this set because, you know, here are all these cars, these costumes. It's like...
You know, it was the scale, both of us, on our first day on set. It was like going back to 1950s filmmaking that we only hear about because everything...
Yeah, it was like back lots in LA, you know, that don't exist anymore. I kept thinking of Funny Girl with Barbra Streisand because it's set on the Lower East Side, so sometimes we'd go around the corner and I'd break into like, don't tell me not to live, I simply got it. Because it felt like,
again.
Yeah, oh God.
Maybe you can help me out because I cannot get this thing to work. Maybe you have a...
You know, it's about the flick.
Oh, is that what
yeah.
Yeah, it's about...
Well, see,
it's
this
about
is the cowboy element to Newt Scamander
Yeah.
because he's dealing with the animals all the time, so he's got a lot of that, well, he says lasso.
So setting a pack of dangerous creatures loose here was just another accident. Is that right?
Why would I do it deliberately?
To expose wizard kind.
Well, what do you think you always remember about working on this one? Because it really did seem like a magical set.
Yeah, I was just every day just going to work and just wondering what set we were going to be shooting on today, and I really, it was breathtaking to arrive on some of these sets and see just the columns and the multiple level things that were built and staircases inside warehouses, and it was astonishing, really.
I was going to say, how does that help you to get in character, really? Because you're thrown into a set. That's got to be so cool to look around and just see so many people.
It is, man. It just sets the world up for you, and you just have to inhabit it. It kind of fortifies any notions of whatever your character may be or what their purpose is, or you just arrive and you're surrounded by that world. Because I didn't do much work with imaginary things in this. I didn't work with the beasts at all, so anything I worked with was kind of tangible, you know, was there in a physical space, and it was amazing.
Now, you guys must have had so much fun working. I mean, you guys are having fun today, but you must have had so much fun on this set, right?
Of course. Yeah, it was a wonderful environment to be in. They have this way of bringing together a crew and cast and everybody, where it's not just bring together the most talented people that you can get, but also everybody needs to be kind.
Well, and part of the magic in it is the relationship there, and there's some heartstrings that get pulled out that actually we didn't get in the Harry Potter movies. I think.
Thank you.
I mean, wow. Yeah, I mean they're grown up. You know, they're dealing with more grown up issues. But I mean, I don't know. That sense of nostalgia from the original ones that got me, like the Sorting Hat. That reminded me of being a kid.
Of course. The beauty of the way that J.K. writes is that she's able to create these epic scenes and epic. You know, magic and things are exploding, and there's all kinds of crazy, wonderful, fantastic things, but also the humanity between these characters, the fact that you really care about them as people, and that's because they're really beautifully written characters, and we just get to embody them.